guys, welcome back to Colette's Marine Tank. Today we have an unboxing video and this one is with a company called Reef Exotics. I've just recently agreed to do a sponsorship with this company. They are looking at doing more online because they do have their own shop around Colchester, Essex I think it is, but they have got a website that they are now going to be uploading livestock on weekly, so it is great to have a little look on there, really good prices as well. So I'm going to be ordering once a month with them. Sometimes it might not be livestock, sometimes I might be choosing to go with the dry goods, but I will be doing an unboxing once a month with their products using my sponsorship deal. And yeah, let's see what's inside this box. The box, so it's a polystyrene box, which is always great to see with a coral order. I'm going to try and open. Here we are. Okay, and as you can see, we have got lots of these. Are they polystyrene ball type things? I don't know what they're called, but anyway, packaging of some sort. Straight away I can see here that we've got a sticker, so really excited to add this to my collection, and this is the company as well on Instagram. You'll see their logo first, so we'll get that added to my water box. Pop all of this packaging to one side, and straight away we have a heat pack. Heat pack is still really warm, so that's perfect as well. Okay, we have another sticker, so that's perfect as well because I do have two water butts that I need to put them on, so always great to get a second sticker. Underneath all of this packaging we have some bubble wrap. I'll show you once I've got all this stuff out. 1 second. A lot of cleaning up to do afterwards. Okay, here we are. Right, so next we have the bubble wrap. I'm going to be really careful with how I undo this. Little Lucas wants to join in on the video here, as you can hear. Right, so we have little tubs, and inside the little tubs are the corals. This one looks like it's potentially come off of the actual frag plate, sorry, this one. But that's no problem, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to pop that to one side there. The next one we have is, don't know if I should tell you at this point. Okay, so I will tell you. Let me just get them all out. And then last but not least, yeah, that's still on the front plate, that one. Okay, perfect. So the box, there you go. That's everything that's in it. There is a lot more of this, so we'll pop that back in later. I'll clear that up. Right, so I'll just start off by showing you what I have. I can see straight away that there is a stomatella snail on top of this, which I absolutely love. I have loads inside my tank, so I'll have to be careful when I'm coral dipping that because I kind of want that snail. There's a few actually inside there. But this is a type of Chalice. I think if I remember rightly, this one was green with pink eyes. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, as far as I can remember, that's what it was. There's some sort of other species on it here, which is quite cool. Obviously when we get it out and inside the tub, I'll be able to tell a little bit more about what's on the plug, but it's quite cool. Next we have, so this is a toxic green hammer, and it's still really happy, as you can see. I mean, it's not fully out, but it's not fully receded, which is great. Oh yeah. And then next we have some zoas. So what did I order? 1 second. Okay guys, so they were Victoria's Secret, so I've ordered quite a few zoas recently, so I just wanted to make sure I was looking at the right things. So these were a colony of Victoria's Secret zoas. Who doesn't love a little bit of Victoria's Secret? But if you can get them in a zoa form, then why not? So we'll see what they look like when they're inside the tank as well. First thing I'm going to do is get my 3 pots inside this big tub over here, which I'm going to bring you to now. Okay guys, so we've got the tubs on the side here. I've taken all the sellotape off, popped my drip acclimator in already, so that's already taking water and dripping it into this Tupperware here. I've filled another Tupperware to clear off the coral dip once I've done the dipping, and here we go, we're going to get started. So first one in is the zoas. So I'll just tip the water in, and then I'm going to pull the frag out without touching any specific part of the actual coral. That's to one side, and that is in there. Then next, let's go for the Chalice. So we have, like I said, 2 stomatella snails on there already. Really like the stomatella snails. Pop them in. I'm just going to use my Max Spec tongs to grab the Chalice out so it's not plashed about in any way, and pour the rest of the water into there. And last but not least, we have the hammer. Now I don't like to leave the hammers or torches, any type of euphilia really, inside coral dip for very long. I do coral dip them, but just not for very long because they're a little bit more sensitive to the dipping process. Here we are, guys. So yeah, you can see the colours slightly already. So the hammer, obviously the toxic green, the zoas still not fully closed, which is great knowing that they've been shipped. You can see them stomatella snails still moving about, and then the Chalice, that's going to look really nice underneath the blues of the tank. Okay guys, so I have put my coral dip in, so I've put just 4 to 5 of these in for the solution that I've got. Like I said, I don't like to add too much of it when I've got a hammer there, and I don't want to keep it in for too long, so it's done its job, and that's the main thing. Not saying I would suggest this at all to anyone, but I did take the stomatella snails that I could see off the frags, and I've popped them in my tank because I do love stomatella snails, as I've said already. So the great clean-up crew, I see them in the tank constantly at night time, so they're brilliant to watch. So all of my corals are inside the dip. I have used the pipette that comes with the Coral RX I empty it, and then I bring out the water as such, right? And then I constantly do this just to make sure that it's all over all of the corals. I'm going to leave the corals in this dip for 2 to 3 minutes just because of the hammer, and then I'll get them washed off in the second tub that I've got here. So I'll clear off any of the coral dip, and then we'll get them straight into the tank. So guys, I've got the corals inside the tank. Just one thing I wanted to show you, which is a little bit cool. I've never actually seen them in person before, but I'm pretty sure this is a nudibranch. I'm going to try and keep the camera still now, 1 second. It is moving on its own, but it's just really hard to capture on the camera. I don't know, it might not be a nudibranch, but then there's something else over here. Looks like it, oh gosh, really bad not focusing on the, yeah. So I assumed it was some sort of snail, but it doesn't look like it is. There's no shell to it, but it is definitely moving on its own there. Anyway, I'm not going to take any risks just because it's better to be safe than sorry, and I would rather be safe. But it's always really cool to see new species that I've not seen in person before coming off of corals, because obviously in the ocean you'd have numerous different little things moving about and living within your corals. really strange. Anyway, the corals are now inside the tank, so I'm just going to show you where they are. So I placed the chalice there, which is absolutely stunning. Look, the tang's already getting to work trying to find any little bits and bobs that are on them. And then the zoas are just behind the tank here. And then here is the toxic green hammer, which is going to go beautifully in this little hammer garden here. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching today, and I hope you've all enjoyed it. Obviously we'll be doing at least one of these a month anyway, and as soon as lockdown lifts I'll be going on tour, so you'll all be able to watch me on tour, getting my corals, the trip to and from. Yeah, there'll be a lot. It'd be nice to meet lots of other reefers. I've got quite a few reefers that have said it'd be really nice to meet up when I go. So yeah, we've got lots planned in. I just need to get some dates in as soon as lockdown lifts. But yeah, really happy with the whole tank in general at the moment, but it'll be nice to add a little bit more to the sand bed, and there is still space on certain areas anyway. Still a lot of room I can fit stuff in. Yeah, so I'd really appreciate if you can like, comment, share, subscribe if you're not already on YouTube, and yeah, thank you for all of your support, guys. Take care.